Nah, it's the special bitch that got the iPhone 16 on the release date. Girl, yes. What's up, y'all? We are back with another motherfucking video. If you are new, you already know what to do, sis. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, support the channel, okay, sis? Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what today is. Today is September 20th. What's September 20th? The day the new iPhone dropped, okay? So, your girl, for the first time ever in her life, I pre-ordered my iPhone and I got my iPhone on the day that it came out. First time ever. But you know what? My iPhone 13 Pro Max was acting up, and sis, I could not risk another day with that phone potentially going out. I'm gonna also have my iPhone 13 up here. I gotta turn it back because y'all already know what it is, so I gotta make sure I handle this delicately. But I definitely want to compare the iPhone 16 Pro Max to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I did create a shorts video. I unboxed it for the first time so you can see my real-time reaction to opening my iPhone 16. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like all iPhones, I never noticed a big difference, but there are a few key points that I have noticed since trying out the iPhone, just playing with it. Because honestly, sis, the transferring process for me to transfer all of my data personally, it took me about like an hour to 2 hours just to transfer all of my data. So I didn't really get to have a lot of time to play with it, and I wanted to get this video out to you guys. First of all, the box, okay? The box, I got the white titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max. So of course, you know, the box is nice and slim, which obviously means it doesn't come with the charger. I think they definitely stopped doing that. So you open the box, okay? She's pretty. She's pretty. She's pretty, sis. So let me try not to drop her because it would suck if the first day my shit cracks. And anyway, it's a nice white matte finish. Of course, you got the sides. It's like a titanium white. It is super cute. I told myself I wanted white because I'm just pure. I already transferred all of my data, so of course you see my home screen is set up. Everything transferred pretty nicely. The difference that I noticed, actually what I just now noticed, is that when I'm looking at the phone, it doesn't lock all the way. I think it will lock if it's not facing me. But you see how it kind of like, it's not really locking. Like, what is that? What is that? What feature is that? You can tell up here, the camera is different from the iPhone 13. Mine is kind of dirty, so don't do that. But mine is kind of, it's like up there. It's just different. It's a different vibe. And I think the iPhone 15 has that same feature where the camera is like that. The controls setting has way more stuff on it. You can customize it like on the side of how you want your control setting screen to be. Of course, they have the camera button right here, which is where the old SIM card tray used to be. So if you click this button, it will go directly into the camera. The camera on here, oh wait, can you see me, sis? The camera on here is fire, okay? Compared to my iPhone 13 Pro Max, the camera, sis, with the camera, you can now zoom up to 5 times. And the zoom on this is like crisp. It's crisp as hell. And you know how usually the other cameras, it's like a little fuzzy when you zoom all the way in? Well, this one, you can see as if you're like up close on whatever object you're recording. I feel like the camera, it's way more cleaner, especially the front camera. The front camera, I was actually very impressed because when I turned it on in bad lighting, I was expecting for it to be blurry and like fuzzy and stuff, and it wasn't. It was actually pretty crisp. So I'm like, okay, sis, okay, Apple, I see what y'all did. Because y'all know that front camera was messed up, okay? You also get the charger. Like I said earlier, if you have an iPhone 13 and up and you got the new box chargers that they have that has the USB port to plug inside the box, then you're good. Obviously, they are wanting us to recycle. I get it. Like, the charger itself actually feels very good. This is actually kind of new. I don't know how the iPhone 15 chargers were, but this one kind of feels like a fiber material. Basic length, and of course it has 2 USB ports because now they make their charger ports USB-C. I actually really like this charger. It's better than just like the regular wire. Like I said, I don't know if iPhone 15 has that. Oh, and another thing that I noticed that is different is this side button that used to be the mute button on this one. You can actually change those settings to be whatever you want, whether you want it to be like a flashlight or to turn on the camera or to mute and unmute your phone. There was other options as well. The display on here is of course nice and crisp. I know that there's other features, but also I do want to mention real quick is that let's see what iOS update it has. And by the way, the phone that I got is a 256 gigabyte phone, so obviously that's like almost double the storage, so I should be good on storage. We'll see later down the line. Maybe I'll update you guys, but I'm trying to see which iOS we have. We have iOS 18. I think they have an iOS 18.1, which is supposed to have like the emojis where you can create your own emojis, and where I think it has Chat GPT built into it, but I think they said that that version is going to come a little later, so your phone is not going to come with all the updates that they initially said it would come with. But when the next update happens, you should also get that as well. There's no updates on my phone right now, which means iOS 18.1, I don't think that's out yet. I don't know if it's iOS 18.1 or 18.2. I'm not really like a phone geek, so drop down in the comments if I'm saying it wrong. But basically, your phone is not going to be updated like they said it would in the promotionals. You got to wait for the updates before you get all that little fancy shit that they was talking about. Okay, cool. My rate so far, I love the aesthetics. Your girl already got a case for her phone because I am not trying to crack this screen. Okay, so before I even do that with all this handling the phone, sis, I'm gonna go ahead and put my phone case on and I'll be back with my final review. Okay guys, so this is my iPhone 16 with my new case on it. It's cute. And also I forgot to mention that it does have a back charger where you can lay it down on a special charger and it could just charge without you having to actually plug it in. So that might be good for those who are not used to the USB-C charging cables. But I am saying goodbye to my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I've had it for 3 years. This shit was paid off. And now we back with this. So this better be worth it. Y'all already know I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. This phone will be perfect for YouTubers, content creators. I honestly would recommend this phone because the camera is actually way better than my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I don't know how the 15 or the 14's cameras were because I didn't have it. I literally waited for this and this came right on time. I waited about 4 months since my phone started acting up just to get this. So I don't know. I will probably update you guys. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated on my update on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And yeah, y'all, I'm happy. This is the first time I ever did anything like this, actually getting the phone on the release date. I feel special. Make sure y'all tune in on my other videos and stay tuned on my next video. Make sure y'all follow me on all of my social medias linked down in the description box, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Bye.